episode of Quit Stalling is brought to you by Jinx.com. Use the promo code QuitStalling_366 at checkout to get 10% off of your geek gear. Don't forget to use the promo code QuitStalling_366 at checkout to get 10% off of your Warcraft shirts, your StarCraft shirts, your Hearthstone shirts, your Dota 2 shirts. Use the promo code QuitStalling_366 at Jinx.com. James, you scared me, man. We lost you somewhere in the intro, and I had to like scramble to get you back on.
Was that the beep?
That was the beep. Oh man, you scared me, man. You scared me. Welcome everyone to Quit Stalling, episode 22. This is the show that lets three men on the internet talk as long as they want without having to worry about a thing in the world.
Societal pressure.
And societal pressures, yeah. This is our excuse to hang out twice a week, 3 times a week, and just bond. You know, we actually have work to do, but this is our excuse to get away from work. What work, right? What work? All right. So
I'm always working.
Always hustling. Always hustling.
Someone's balling.
This is
we got James cutting out. But yes, for those of you who weren't watching Game Bite yesterday, right below me, directly below me, is our new co-host for Game Bite and for the Quit Stalling Talk Show, the man with more radio experience than all of the Quit Stalling podcast hosts combined. We've got Gallard Labares. What's up, Gallard?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Meet my otter. This is Sebastian.
Oh, hello there. Is he an otter? Is that an otter?
Yeah.
That's adorable. And from sunny South America, we've got James Fox Gutierrez. I blanked on your middle name there. What's up, James? Oh, we can't hear James. James, you might have muted your mic. We can see you perfectly, but we can't hear you. So I don't know what happened there.
Maybe it's pantomiming or some sort of South American sign language.
It might be South American Sign Language. Yeah, he's moving his hands. He's kind of frozen right now. He's doing the mannequin challenge. We'll try and get James's audio working. But live from the Quit Stalling Studios I am Herald Silvestre, and I'll be your upper left host for today.
Player one,
baby. James, I really wish we could hear you. We can't for some reason. He's trying really hard to talk into his Apple mic. If you're on your phone, hilarious. Yeah, if you're on your phone, see that you didn't press the mute button. Like I don't know. If you're on your Mac, I don't know what happened. He doesn't know. Yeah. Just call it back. We'll head on over to the Quit Stalling Panic Room. So, Gallard, welcome. This is the Quit Stalling Panic Room, for those of you watching the video feed. This is where, if technical difficulties arise, this is where we go.
I swear, this Quit Stalling gets better every day. Hey, we have a panic room. Wow.
You gotta be prepared, right? Like, you never know when the apocalypse happens, and you gotta
make a conference call, right?
Exactly. Oh man! All right, so like we do at the start of every show, I ask my co-host what they've been up to since the last show. But since you were on Game Bite yesterday, and this is your first talk show in about 50, 70 episodes. Gallard, what have you been up to recently?
All right, so the most recent thing that I've been toiling over as a gamer is a mobile app called Infinite Combo. Now, I don't know what it is about this app is just so alluring, but you can pretty much chain combos between the characters, and it's a very straightforward beat me up game. But I've been playing
Okay.
it for 16 hours straight now, so I think something's wrong with me.
Oh no, dude! Beat me up games are some of the most addictive games ever.
I've literally spent money on it on the first hour of me playing, so you guys
Oh.
should really check this.
Oh what?
They were like, "Do you want to recharge your energy?" I was, yes.
Yes,
Thank
I do.
So that's what's
Alright.
been going on with for the past 16 hours.
Okay,
I'm sad.
the past 16 hours. Oh, so you only got it yesterday?
Yeah, I got it yesterday during Game Bite.
Oh my gosh, that's
So, yeah, this is bad.
awesome. That's awesome.
Is James there?
James, can we hear you? can we hear you? James? 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 Nah, James is not back. Back to the panic room.
Back to the panic room.
Back to the
Maybe
panic
we
room.
can stay there and be in a constant state of panic.
I wouldn't mind, actually. I wouldn't mind. So, oh man. I got some people over, so you might hear some sounds as the show progresses. You might hear some bumps and
Okay.
and sawing
Right.
noises. So,
Hey, this is a song.
oh, I think we have James back. James, are you there? He gets frozen at the weirdest facial positions.
Should take screen. This is recording. Never mind.
Yeah.
Forever emotionalized.
Yeah. So he's forever immortalized. Like
He's
he's moving. He's moving.
He moved.
He moved. James, can you hear us? Okay, see, here's the thing. I think James can hear us. We definitely cannot hear him. I think he's just playing a joke. I think he muted his mic just for the sake of an entertaining show.
He says yes.
He's like, yes, I am doing this. All right. Definitely a show to watch on the YouTubes.
I'm waving. I don't know what's going on.
Because we heard him during
I
the
thought-
pre-show. We heard him fine during the pre-show. I don't
Yeah.
know what happened.
Maybe I don't know, like mixer on your end or something. I don't know.
No, this is the mixer just controls Skype audio in general and your audio and my audio. So just those two things. Oh, and the soundboard. So you'll start to hear sounds like this.
Holy spoiler alert!
That's all. That all goes through the mixer. So I don't know. Oh, Gallard muted his mic because I think he's talking to his brother. So I am all alone right now. James has forsaken me, and so has Gallard. James is yelling for those of you listening to the audio track. So we'll try and work that out. He's going nuts right now. James, start pressing buttons, and start.
Television did that on.
Oh man, James is just like frantically trying to string things together. All right, so I have on my end been catching up. Oh, not catching up, but I've been rewatching Robin Williams' last TV show, The Crazy Ones.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was in the middle of writing an article and I decided to talk about it on air. It's underappreciated, man. It's so good. And it's Robin Williams at his purest.
And this is Far Cry being Patch Adams, right?
Yes, yeah. Oh, not too far. You know, it's really him. So you get a lot of his voicing, his comedic, his comedy in general, pretty much. So I would suggest to pick up. Like I would suggest you guys watch it because it's so good. It's so good.
All right, I'll check it out. I mean,
Yeah.
I need some comedy in my life. The world has enfeebled me with all of its negativity. So,
Dude, right? What's been going on in the past week and a half?
the Baxanol's been crying nonstop.
Oh, oh, you're adorable. You little otter, you. But yeah, it's pretty much an slightly exaggerated look, in the advertising agency world. pretty much.
Well,
It's good.
it's like Mad Men.
Less drama and sexuality, and more humor and lightness. that's how I can describe it. Yeah, lightness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
As we struggle to get James back on, let's see what he said. He says, "My face looks like a fucking d-bag. Holy shit, it's stuck like that. God damn." Okay.
I'm holding a lot of comments right now, ladies and gentlemen.
More with James in just a little bit. I want to give a shout out to those who have listened over the past week, and the people who listen to Game Bite. The people who recently liked the page. So Vlad, my friend Vlad, who I met at the Esports and Gaming Summit. Elisa Uy, we know from college, liked the Facebook page. So I want to give a shout out to those guys. A shout out to my friend Christian Uy, who I mentioned on Game Bite. I met last week after soccer, and apparently he listens to the show. So shout out to Christian, good guy. Good guy. He models now. Yeah. So.
This kind of modeling.
Exactly that kind of modeling. You're doing it right. Gallard, be careful. You might get yourself a modeling gig through the show. Just be careful.
Dang.
I
don't want that.
All right. Is there anything else we should talk about in terms of our lives? Do you have anything else to say before we get into the news?
Well, I just want to say that I have not yet touched Heroes of the Storm, so we should do that soon.
We definitely should touch each other's hotses.
Yeah, our hotses. And
our hotses.
get a little Overwatch, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Get a little Overwatch.
Gotta Overwatch each other. All right.
No such thing as overwatching you, Harold.
Is it because I'm tall?
No.
Okay. All right, it's time for the news.
Well, yes, I see. Good news, everyone!
All right, and the news is brought to us by Quit Stalling Us, quitstalling.us. Head on over to our website, www.quitstalling.us, and check out all the latest in geek news and nerdtacularity. So we got some news up in here today. Gallard, have you ever thought to yourself, shooting a commercial is easy. I can do that. That's
all the time. Just
all the time.
Every waking moment of my life, you know.
Well, we got a little look into how awkward these promos can get. We got a shot here of Demi Lovato making it look easy, right? She's just doing that whole Disney thing with the wand.
Yeah, I saw this one.
Oh, you saw this one? So, you got Hilary Duff over here. Let me see if I can play it right now. Let's play the clip. Let me put the audio input here so you guys can hear it. This is actually, yeah, it's gonna play.
Hey, I'm Hilary Duff from Lizzie McGuire, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Got some snap. Wait for it. There it is.
Hey, I'm Hilary Duff from Lizzie McGuire, and you're watching Disney Channel.
You can tell she had a cold during this, right? So I'm gonna keep it playing. So that goes on for a good
9
2 minutes. Yeah, is it 5? Yeah, it goes on for a while, and you can see how hard it actually is to do what they do, and you know the directors over there being creepy McUnclestein over there, and just being like, oh yeah, can you do it again? Can you do it again but slower? Can you say Cadet Kelly? Say Cadet Kelly for me.
Can you give me 2 variations of that?
Yeah.
Y'all are creepy, man.
No!
Oh, there we can hear him! He's back! We can hear him! James!
Yeah.
I heard y'all just making creepy voices towards Hilary Duff, and that's what I came back to, and I'm just like, yo,
James is like, yo,
okay.
I do that in my spare time. Let's not bring that onto the show.
And what's worse is Hilary Duff's about 14 in that clip.
Is she
Hey, I'm
14
Hilary
here?
Duff
Oh,
from Lizzie McGuire, and
sorry.
you're watching...
Is she,
Whoa, where? Zoom in
is
on
she
her
14
face.
in this? Is she 14 in this?
Zoom in on her face.
But yeah, so
Hillary Duff.
yeah, you're
That's
talking about
horrible.
this old Disney promo because this is like pre CGI, pre effects. I don't even think you can call it CGI, but it's so awkward. She just goes. Bam, 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 bam.
Hi,
James.
Hillary Duff.
I'm Hillary Duff, and you're watching this chat.
Hey,
James,
we can all do it. We're like in the same
Yeah.
frame.
Right? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna edit this out, and I'm gonna put graphical effects over it.
Do it.
Can you guys see me?
We can't see
No.
you yet, but it's fine. We can hear you. That's all that matters for a podcast. Oh, what's that?
I come with my own theme music.
Are we doing this? Okay.
Because you can't see me anyway.
That's enough of that. We can get
Alright.
taken down for copyright infringement.
Oh.
Yo, everyone's using that song. It's all good.
Oh yeah, it's the one for the mannequin challenge, right?
That is correct.
Oh
I don't
man.
even know what it's called.
Yeah, what
By
is
the way,
that song
hi
called?
everybody. It's called Black Beatles by Ray Sherman.
I see. All right.
Ow. It's hard.
So the reason why I bring up the Hillary Duff promo, actually the reason why I wanted to do it today, James, you've had your fair share of modeling and commercial shooting. Have you not? Dude,
No, it's
so-
it's super awkward, man. Like I've done some shoots before. I've done live, and I've done live's pretty easy. Like the catwalk stuff, you just gotta pretty much just rock the confidence. But taking the photos is kind of weird, especially if it's a closed door set like what Hillary was going through, because it's just like you and the photographer. And it's just, and he's telling you to do things, and you just got to do things. And I know it sounds a lot worse than
James,
I'm making it out to be.
Point on Gallard's otter where the producer touched you. Show us where he touched you, James.
All right, you see where the bottom of the heart is? A little here. Nah,
Good lord. James, I think
it
you went to
was
the
here.
wrong kind of shoot.
Hey, you got to make it in the industry somehow. No, I'm just kidding. No, it does get a little awkward because you get told to do things that you might not normally do. For example, I'm a little bit of a picky eater, and I had to do this one. It was like a casting where they made me eat a hamburger, and I'm like, okay. It already like pre-condimented all the hamburgers. And
I'm
I
sorry,
fucking
for
hate-
those listening at home, none of what James is saying is a euphemism. He's being very literal right now.
Yeah, like. No, anybody assume that? Like, what?
So
was,
James,
like,
the
You put that
condiments
in your
were
mouth?
so the hamburger was pre-condimented.
Is that a word? It was pre-dressed. You know, dressed. You put the dressing on.
Seasoned.
No, seasoned is not sauces, man. That's seasoning is
The
spices. and
sauce. It
shit.
was pre-sauce.
It was pre-sauce. It got lost in the sauce, man. And so anyway, I had to like eat, not even just eat the burgers. I had to like just take a fresh bite out of new burgers like 5-6 times in a row, and I hated it. But I had to
Did
do
you
it with
get
a
it?
smile on my face. No, I didn't get it because I couldn't do it with a big enough smile on my face. I really just don't like fucking mayo. Like, it was gross.
The burger
Every
had
time.
wait. You didn't say the burger had mayo on it, man. You should have shut that
No,
down.
Y'all didn't let me go over
Am I
this.
the only one who like mayo?
On a burger?
Fuck mayo. Dude.
On
Fuck mayo in
anything.
general. Fuck mayo in general.
Dude, I could spoon that shit in my mouth and be like,
Oh, no way.
Oh,
that's
no.
really good. It's
No,
called...
dude.
Did you just bleep me because I like mayo?
Perhaps I did, Gallard. Perhaps.
Mayo is life.
You can't see me, but I'm dying.
James is hawking out his mayo.
Oh, the chunky mayo is the
mayo.
best.
Oh,
shit.
Gallard. Gallard
Yeah,
is definitely
mayo.
a welcome addition to the show.
Holy shit, this is gonna be... We gotta get
You
Jay
slap
on
it
the
all
show.
over. Okay, no mayo jokes.
Enough about the chunky mayo that Gallard loves. Let's get back to the browser over here. So, aside from Hilary Duff and her awkward promos, we got some news, James, that I think you'll like. Warwick Davis was seen or saw himself in the TV trailer for Rogue One, and he took a little screen cap and put it on his Twitter, confirming the news that this is him. This is him over here on the image, if you guys could see. For those of you watching the video stream, and he says, "My Star Wars Rogue One character made the TV trailer cut. Incidentally, this is the first Star Wars character I've played who has a blaster." So, of all the characters he's played, he played Wicket the Ewok.
Classic.
He played the Gringotts. Gringotts Goblin. Yeah.
That's not Star Wars.
Well, he
He
still
just-
did
oh.
not have a blaster in his hand in Harry Potter. So,
That's true. That's true. He also
Yeah.
didn't look like
Wanted
a
his
hairy
hand.
penis. He didn't look like an angry penis. Doesn't he look like an angry fucking penis? Just with a blaster, like shoot your
I've only
ass.
seen kind penises, so I don't know what you're talking about.
good lord, I've lost all control over my show. But yeah, what were we
Anyway,
talking
continue,
about?
please.
I try to stay away from the angry ones, James.
Not gonna air. The show isn't even gonna air.
I'm
This will
done.
be one for the archives.
Are you for real? I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just joking. I air everything.
We get some. Just don't worry. This is just.
James
This is-
started it.
We have an audience of 5 guys. It's fine.
Wait, Gallard, can you see me?
No, no one can see you, I think.
It's fine
Damn.
as long as we can hear
I
you.
can see all y'all.
I'd rather have your audio than just your video.
Oh man, but thank you.
I
They say
love
I have
hearing
a
your
face
voice.
for radio.
Oh man.
I
So
flickered out.
James, aside from the angry wiener, what do you think of Warwick Davis and his new Rogue One character?
I can't tell if he's a good guy or a bad guy, which is kind of interesting because with Rogue One, it seems that the lines are blurred and
Mhm.
they're either bringing people into the rebellion or they're bringing people and recruiting for the Empire. And it seems that a lot of tough decisions got to be made. And I don't think that this image is enough to tell if he didn't just pick up a blaster from a fallen stormtrooper or if he's
yeah.
with the stormtroopers and he's a little sneaky motherfucker. There's no distinction. And I like that about Warwick Davis because he's just like, yo, that's me. Hey, that's me. And then that's all he said. It's like, I got a blaster, motherfucker. Like, that's all. And then it still leaves you in suspense.
Yeah. Gallard, you wanted to say something.
Yes, I did want to say something. I properly raised my hand.
Yo, I'm sorry. I got no video. I can't see shit.
I'm just kidding.
No, I
Right.
can see y'all.
Using my expanded knowledge of the Star Wars universe,
Oh snap!
Yo.
Oh snap!
with all my knowledge and all the things I know about Star Wars, I would have to say this guy is a bad guy.
Ah, why so? Why so?
Well, he's bald and his blaster's red. Case closed.
Okay. Gallard is going with stereotypes. See, if Star Wars has taught us anything, it's that you
This is
have to
Trump's
stereotype.
America. He's got a red blaster. He's a bad guy.
This
Wait,
is Trump's America.
Prove to you.
Trump.
Every time you eat one of these, do you see these?
Ah, okay.
You gain infinite knowledge of the universe.
What is that? Is that a cereal?
No, they're gummies.
Oh, they're gummies. Okay.
Oh. Yo, I'm mad hungry.
Oh man, me too. Actually.
Oh, I bit the box and it was bad. I'm not eating this, man. Oh, there's a lot of dust on that. Okay.
Oh man, I love this. I love this episode already. I love this episode.
The books.
One for the books. All right, moving on. We got some Marvel. We got some more Disney news in the form of Marvel. The Inhumans, originally slated to be a movie for Marvel's Phase 3, will now become a TV show on ABC. So the same network as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So here's the cool thing. I don't know if you guys have read about this. The full series will be shot with IMAX cameras, which is unprecedented.
So what did that do? It's shot in IMAX cameras with IMAX cameras.
So now we have to watch the whole series on our walls, pretty, because it's gotta be big, or else we won't see the whole freaking show. Like we'll see like the crotch of Black Bolt, and that's it. You know, we'll just.
So I think they're making it as HD as possible. Oh, God.
Gallard can still taste the box.
Yeah.
And Gallard is not used to tasting boxes. So.
I usually take things out of the box first.
Alright, so. Oh yeah, Vader's got a red saber over there. Okay, so.
See?
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's bad.
Red is bad. Bald is bad.
Oh yeah, when he takes off his helmet, he's bald. Gallard's got sound justifications over here.
And look at Mace Windu, man. He wasn't bad. Bad things happened to him.
He was a badass
He's
motherfucker.
black.
Yeah, this episode isn't gonna air.
Good lord. I love you guys. All right, back to the Inhumans. So, since we're getting the whole series shot in IMAX, the first 2 episodes will be screened in IMAX theaters. I don't know if here in the Philippines, but in the U.S. On September 2017. The first 2 episodes are going to be screened in IMAX, to be followed later on in the fall with the ABC debut. The ABC version of the show will have scenes and original content that weren't in the IMAX premiere. So you pretty much watch it in the theaters because you can, and then you watch it on
hype.
TV because there's more stuff. Yeah, for the hype, pretty much.
Oh, I
ride
feel my
that hype
pockets
train.
draining already.
I'll ride that.
Right? Because I'd watch it. I will watch this in IMAX.
So what is the Inhumans? I mean, I've never heard of this before, honestly.
Have you not? James, are you familiar
No.
with the Inhumans?
What is this? James?
James? No, we lost James again!
Trump build the wall.
Trump built the wall and we lost James. Okay. So for our fans that aren't fully aware of the Inhumans, so the Inhumans are a humanoid species that live, I think, on the moon, if I'm not mistaken. They have their own little palace on the moon called Atalan. And they're led by this dude who can only really like whisper in hushed tones, because if he talks, he has the voice that can bring down like a shit ton of crap. Like his voice is super powerful, like, and loud, so he can only whisper. And you'll like his name, Gallard. His name is Black Bolt.
And why do you think I would like Black Bolt as a name?
I'm just saying. You might like. Oh, we got James back. We got James back. James, are you familiar with the Inhumans?
Not too familiar, to be honest.
But you are aware of Black Bolt.
I'm aware of Black Bolt.
Okay, yeah, and he's got this crazy ass wife, girlfriend, Fubu named Medusa, and
Is that the hair?
yeah, Medusa's the redhead. You guys might have seen her in the older Fantastic Four TV show. Her hair is pretty much like, yeah, it could stretch, and it's got a life of its own pretty much, and it can suffocate the crap out of you.
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. Inhumans coming to you September 2017.
Who's the flame guy? Who's the flame guy?
Chris Evans. Not Chris Pratt. God damn it. Wait, what flame guy are you talking about, James?
Is this not the Human Torch? No, the guy in the picture.
No, wait.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I was looking at a different picture. Yo, I don't know any of those fuckers.
James is referring to a photo that I found on the Nerdist. Let me bring it up. Oops. Let me bring it up real quick. So I don't know who the flame guy is, but he is definitely an Inhuman. I'm not exactly sure who he is. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, dude, that's Torcho.
Torcho.
Torcho?
Show.
Right.
I think we should make that Captain Torcho. It's like he looks like Bison on fire.
He does look like Bison on fire, doesn't he?
Yeah, Bison.
All right, moving on from
Torcho.
From Captain Torcho, Medusa, and Black Bolt. Westworld has been renewed for a second season, as if it was a surprise to anyone who's actually seen the show. Have you guys seen Westworld? Yeah, that's right, Gallard. Westworld.
The Westward logo. Look.
I have not. But I have recently looked into this.
Dude, it's so
like
good.
over the past 2 days, and I really want to watch it
Watch it.
because it sounds like Jurassic Park, and it sounds awesome.
Yes, it is like Jurassic Park without the dinosaurs. Gallard, have you? Sorry, Gallard, have you seen Westworld?
No, I haven't, but it sounds really xenophobic.
Not gonna air. This show's not gonna air.
You air
I'm sorry.
everything. Who are you kidding?
Yeah, who am I kidding? I air every second of this horrible show.
Hey, we're doing a good job at being, ourselves.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I could ask for. That's all I could ask for. So yeah, I suggest you guys pick it up. I think it's gonna be the new Game of Thrones once Game of Thrones is done, if it lasts that long, because it's really alluring. It's an HBO show. It's based off of a 1970s movie, but they've taken it to like a whole new level. It's good.
What movie is that? Would you know?
It is the movie Westworld.
I can't.
So season two, people. I'm taking off my vest. It's getting warm up in the Philippines.
From that burn.
No, but yeah.
Damn it!
No!
Our co-host on the show, Jay, he actually watched the movie before watching the show, and he says that it's worth watching the movie first. I mean, I'll probably watch it after, because I don't want to compare it like how people compare books to TV shows and movies, right?
Yeah.
Jay is so. What's the term?
Geeky.
I don't want. Yeah, let's go with geeky. Yeah,
Let's go with that one.
let's go with that one. I was thinking of a couple words. I love Jay. but I thought, damn, that's hella hipster to watch the original first before you watch the new series.
I know, right? Like, I definitely wouldn't do it. I'll probably watch it after, just so I could be like, oh, okay, I see where they made the nod to that. I see where they made the nod to this. But like, I don't want to compare it. That's the only thing, is I don't want to be like, I know what's gonna happen because of this, or I can't believe that didn't happen.
I get
could
you.
be like, holy shit, the series is way better.
Yeah, right. But yeah, you guys should definitely pick it up.
All right.
I'll watch it.
All
I'll
right.
download. I mean, I will stream that legally.
legally through legal means. Legal means. Oh yeah,
All the
James
things
was
I do is
commenting.
cool.
James was commenting on GameBite yesterday, talking about extra legal adventures
Yep.
in the world of gaming.
Legal downloads. What a funny concept. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Legal downloads.
Steam.
Do they just give
Steam.
it away for free? And they.
Yeah, they give it away for free. A lot of Steam games tend to have sales that are virtually free. Like, I'm just trying to save the show, man. I'm just trying to keep us from
What a
being taken
beautiful
down.
world that would be when things you can download legal things for free.
Legal things for free. But in the meantime, if anybody asks, we do make all our purchases. We do legally download items. I'm not saying we don't do other things, but we also do certain things.
do. But yeah, we do, of course, support the creators of the content that we consume. And you should too.
Damn straight.
Damn straight.
You want quality content? You buy it.
Damn right. I have like a
find a great
card
difference.
somewhere here from ESGS where I bought a game code for one of the games I got to play there. I support indie.
You buy it for free.
No, I did not buy it for free. I paid for it. I paid for it.
You got a 5-finger
man.
discount.
Oh, good.
All right up there, all at the same time. Discount.
Oh, man. Jurassic World.
No, that's not what I meant.
Really not what he meant, but Jurassic
Yeah.
World. So we're getting a sequel. God damn it. We're getting a sequel to last year's Jurassic World. As far as we know, it's going to be called Jurassic World 2. Electric Jurassic-a-Loo. Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard are going to be reprising their roles. No further information yet. But we do know that Colin Trevorrow has written this. The director of the last one has written this to continue in the series, in the same vein as all the other sequels have panned out. So the thing is, Nerdist brought up a very good point. This mofo right here got away at the end with a whole lot of Jurassic DNA, and we saw Vincent D'Onofrio in that movie wanting to weaponize dinosaurs. So people are theorizing, Nerdist especially, a Jurassic World War.
Yo!
Would that not be the sickest?
I would ride raptors, man. Totally.
Right?
Dude, Zoids.
I mean,
Zoids.
I want to point out some inaccuracies because, of course, when you think of a Jurassic World War, you think of awesome dinosaur riding, but the proportions that they make these dinosaurs to the actual size of dinosaurs is very frustrating because raptors were not that big. That it just some of the points I just want to say are not factual. That aside, for the Jurassic World War.
Oh yeah, man, definitely. All for it, dude. But yeah, they did address that actually in the movie. I love how you bring this up. I think I brought this up on the show, like in one of the test episodes a long time ago. There was so much backlash to them going with the amphibious look for dinosaurs, but they do address it within the movie itself, and they do talk about how this is what the guy who continued the Jurassic World theme park wanted. You know, he wanted scarier. He wanted what people thought dinosaurs should look like. And you know, they addressed the point that, you know, we're not doing this to be
accurate.
to be accurate genome for genome. We're doing this to make an attraction, and that's what led to the whole that's what led to the whole climax in Jurassic World, because they wanted bigger. Yeah, all that gene splicing, you know, and they made that
Verizon.
monstrous. Brought to you by Verizon. So like,
that fucker was brought to you by Verizon. He'll slash your rates to hell. Like,
what was the name of the dinosaur? Indominus Rex. Brought to you by Verizon.
Indominus Rex. Brought to you by Verizon.
Yo, that T-Rex was insane.
He was, dude.
Yo, that T-Rex Raptor combo though. What?
Oh man, yeah.
So,
Took down that Indominus Rex. But imagine a world, right, or a movie at least, where we get like an army of camo dinosaurs. That is fucking terrifying, man.
dinosaurs?
Camouflage.
Oh, I thought you were talking like dinosaurs that look like camels.
Although that in itself is a terrifying thought.
Yeah. Days without water. Have boobs on their back. Scary.
Yo, it would look like, what if it looked like a camel, but it had the head of that dinosaur that does the headbutt shit in Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World.
Ooh. Oh man, that'd be scary.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
It's like hard. It's like a weird bastardization of that, the one with the headbutter, and the one that has like the club tail, like not the Stegosaurus, but the one that has the club tail. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker.
Yeah.
They could mix that shit. They gave the Indominus Rex raptor DNA. Why would you do that? Like, really? Why would you do that? Like, it's already badass enough. You don't need to give fucking raptor DNA.
And then he had that thing where his throat shook, and he was talking to all those other raptors, and he was like, "Yo, homies, let's fight these guys off.
I'm the big boss now, bitch."
Oh man, but yeah, I would look forward to a Jurassic World War with Kingpin Vincent D'Onofrio as the main antagonist.
Oh shit, you're right.
Right?
Holy shit.
We'll see this a lot. We'll see a lot of this. Yeah, my boy,
Chris Pratt's butt.
Chris Pratt's butt, and this mofo right here. So they're starting shooting next year.
That guy.
Sorry?
That guy.
He's the guy that was in like the first movie as well. Like he was one of the biologists.
You're right. He's been there from the beginning. He's that bad guy.
Oh God. I thought you were saying who was that guy, and then I realized what you were doing. Very bad guy.
I wanted to do that too.
I love this show! Oh God, I love this show. I love you guys. All right, let's move on.
Hell.
Oh my gosh, Gallard, have you prepared for Q confessions?
Almost. Yeah, I need 3 stories, right?
Yeah, just two. Are you ready?
All right. I got
one
2.
truth and one lie.
All right. And in that case, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for Q confessions. Wait, where's it? Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. It's time for Q confessions. This is the part of the show that usually replaces the trivia question when James and I are on the same show. Here's what'll happen. Oh, let me go back to our thing. Here's what'll happen. Gallard has 2 stories with us, one true and one fabricated. He'll assign each of them to a door, so door number 1 and door number 2 respectively. Me and James are gonna pick a door, and Gallard will tell us one of the stories. Nothing too long, you know. He'll give. After he tells us the stories, we'll have 1 minute and 30 seconds to ask him questions about his story, which will help us deliberate whether or not it's true or false.
Okay.
After me and James guess, Gallard will tell us whether we got it right or wrong. And then after that, the winner gets bragging rights. Gallard will either feel the victory of fooling us or the defeat of not fooling us, or one of each. And he'll tell us the other story that we didn't pick. So I think it's time to do it. James, you pick this time. You pick. Should we do door number 1 or door number 2?
I would say let's go with door numero uno.
Door number 1. A wise choice, my friend. Gallard,
All right.
tell us what's behind door number 1.
What's behind door number 1 is this very wonderful story of brotherly love. When my brother was still in high school, he was leaning to me for advice.
Okay.
He used to wear these really tight shirts, and his nipples would always just kind of protrude. And as the loving brother that I am, I told him, you know what? To solve that problem, use Scotch tape. Tape your nipples.
No!
And so he did tape his nipples.
No!
And to this day, he still tapes his nipples with Scotch tape.
But how?
That is door number 1.
Gallard just dabbed on us. Oh man, how does
I have no words.
so many questions, so little time. Oh my god. So James,
Wait,
okay.
Clarified.
James,
You said
we
younger
have,
brother?
it's his younger brother who acts like his older brother.
Looks
Clearly.
like my older.
Oh, looks like his older brother. Okay, man, I'm just noticing I have headphone hair right now. James, okay, here's the thing. We have a lot of questions, but we gotta focus. We can ask him all of the follow-up questions we want after the minute 30, but we gotta focus, okay? I remember what happened last time, and we gotta focus. We gotta get this right, okay? But me and James will have our individual guesses, okay? Just to be clear. We'll have our individual guesses. All right, James, you start with your question. We have a minute and 30. We'll go back and forth. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
What year did this happen? The first time?
2006. We were in high school.
So you were in high school. Was he wearing his uniform? Is that?
No, he was going out
Okay, he's going out.
with his friends.
So this is a typical thing. He does it all the time, and you always would see his hard nipples.
Yes. I made him believe that he should use Scotch tape. He doesn't know to this day that nipple tape exists.
Keep going, James.
Harold, go. Okay. Oh shit.
Okay, I got one.
Your brother. Do you guys?
Wait, what was that?
Do you tease him a lot?
I tease him a lot because of his nipples. Yes.
No, just in general. Do you tease him?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's a good question. So you see him do this all the time. When he removes it, does he do it fast? Does he do it slow? Like how does this work?
Let's just say until to this day, I've never seen nipple hair on him.
Oh damn! What's the age difference between you and your brother?
I'm 25, he's 23, so 2 years.
2 years.
Oh god, so many questions going through my mind, trying to filter them out. So, do his friends know?
No.
No, we're out of time.
Oh, it's a Hummer!
Damn, you don't realize how little time a minute and a half is.
I know,
you're
right?
It's on a timer.
Oh god. All right, James, it's time to guess.
Time is relative, man. Holy
yeah.
shit.
Holy
Revolution.
crap. We wasted that minute 30. Okay, James, you guess first.
About the process? Why did you ask about the process?
James,
It has nothing to do with whether or not true or false.
if he lagged, he may have been thinking like, oh, what should I lie about? How should I spin this? All right, James, go, give your guess.
I'm horrible to my younger brother, and there's a 3-year difference. I could totally see that that you would pull this prank off. However, if it's been since 2006, that seems like a long time for him to not know about nipple tape.
What
That
an
is a
a-hole!
long-ass time, like, to not know about nipple tape. Yo, that's 10 years, and you don't figure out there's nipple tape. At one point, nipple tape will come into a conversation in 10 years. I guarantee it, at least once. And then he will say, I use Scotch tape. And people will be like, yo, don't use Scotch tape, use nipple tape. So that's why I think your story is false. Because one time in 10 years, it'll happen. I can think of several times. If I can think of several times, I think that could come up once.
Has anyone ever asked you if you use nipple tape, James? Last time?
No, but I have had a nipple tape discussion in the past 10 years, definitely. I can even think of a nipple tape discussion I've had within the past year.
This is a nipple tape discussion right now.
There you go. It'll come up and it'll happen. So he's going to mention, if he thinks it's completely normal, oh yeah, I use Scotch tape. Otherwise, he would have done his own due diligence and found out there's a new type of tape. Or he's gonna figure out for the first time right there that there's a thing other than Scotch tape that you can use.
All right. So
Okay.
what's your guess?
So James is saying
False.
what? False. James is saying false. All right. It's the thing.
Why you
The
panic?
length of time. Personally, I couldn't do that to someone for that long.
I can see Gallard doing it though. I can see him not. I can see him not telling his brother, just keeping that over him. Scotch tape, motherfucker. I can see him doing it. I just don't believe the last part is the last little intricate detail that I think is false.
All right. Your
I jumped
statement
over
kind of
the
convinced
outside.
me. Your statement kind of convinced me. You know, I'm gonna say it's true. I'm gonna say it's true. I'm gonna say Gallard is that cruel of a mofo. I'm gonna say he's that cruel of a mofo. All right.
I fell out of my chair. Fuck, hold on.
Oh no. Okay.
Ouch. Okay.
All right. So here's what's gonna happen, Gallard. We're gonna get a drum roll
Okay.
going from the judges, and then you're gonna
Okay.
tell us whether it was right or wrong, right? Well, whether it was true or false.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Judges, could we get a drum roll?
My little brother, if you're watching right now, I'm sorry I lied to you all these years.
That's Gallard getting a
no
text from his
way.
brother. Oh God!
Oh, wait.
Oh my God!
I'm so sorry I told you to use Scotch tape.
Oh God!
I'm such a horrible brother.
This is. So I can just imagine your brother listening to the show. Oh man.
Accurate
So-
as fuck.
So James, I guess I got it right. And I'm sorry you got it wrong, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. You were a horrible human being, Gallard, and I would not have you any other way. Oh my God, dude! I was praying James was right.
Oh, I didn't do that to my brother.
No, I could believe that. I could believe that you would do it to your brother, because I've fucked with my brother on so many occasions. And the thing is, I just can't believe that he's not figured it out. He just doesn't, like that's the part that baffles me. That he that he would still use Scotch tape.
And now the whole
last
world knows.
time do it April of this year. So
That's very recent. That's very recent.
it was like when his hair, he got the tape dispenser. I was like, holy shit. Should I tell him?
Nah.
Is y'all a hairy family? Do you guys have a lot of like hair around the area?
No.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, but
Oh,
still, I can't imagine tape all the time. That just
Yeah,
That was
dude.
like the most hilarious
But-
thing. But I've
No,
done like
when-
worse things to my brother. Like one time he was sleeping and I yelled, "There's a fire! There's a fire! The stove is on fire!" Then he jumps up, runs to the kitchen, and I was like, "Check it out! The stove's on fire. It's cooking."
Oh God. Okay, now I want to know what the false one was. I want to see how much worse it was. Like,
Okay.
what was your fabricated one?
All right, behind door number 2. You already heard what's behind door number 2. It was the fire story.
Oh my God. Okay,
Oh.
but that still happened
See,
though,
I
right?
believed you. I believed you. Like after you lined up the truth, that fire story is very believable. I'm just like, okay.
Oh,
Alright,
so
he
you
proposed
didn't
to
do
his
that?
brother a lot.
No,
No, that was the lie.
Okay.
That was behind door number 2.
Okay. All right. Oh man, that's horrible.
I was exaggerated. I was like the stove is on fire, it's on high, and shit like that.
Oh man.
I mean, if it were the choice that you picked, I would have elaborately decorated it. But
man, that's
just so you guys know, that's what was behind door number 2.
I want you to do every Q confession now. Like
I'm gonna run out, but okay.
Prepared, man. Prepared.
that was a good one.
Mine was shitty. Mine was shitty compared to that one.
I just think I took so long in the shower, man. I was like thinking, what should I tell these
Shower
guys?
thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
It has to be my brother.
And when he got out, Kate looked at himself in the mirror, saw the nipples, got it.
Got it. Nailed it.
Got it. Nailed it.
And this is like legit. He's like, so he puts it on. He's like, "Cool, yeah, is this okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, totally." But and then it says it keeps falling off when I sweat, and I was like, "Yeah, you think by now they make your kids, right?" He's like, "Yeah." And I was like,
Oh my god, he's the type to never talk about his nipples with anybody.
exactly.
Oh man.
He's super private with his life. It's like he opened up to me. Gosh, I have so much. You know what? I'm gonna save all of these stories I have with my brother, and then just use them in confession session.
I'm gonna break out the brother stories. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna get good. All right.
Y'all know Matt too. Like
Job, Hart. Sorry.
Oh
James.
god, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna tag
awesome.
him so you guys can see it's true.
Oh god, my face hurts. My face hurts. Okay. All right. Let's wrap up the show with some video game news.
This week in video games.
All right, it's time for This Week in Video Games. That for those of you who don't know, that's actually my voice with the pitch raised all the way up. I'm the one who
Really?
says This Week in Video Games.
Sounds
Really?
beautiful.
Legit, man, legit.
Sounds
All right, so this is actually something I wanted to talk about last week, but we're getting new Pokemon in Pokemon Go because as of the last update, people were able to data mine some code for the next gen, for the 250 gen, the Gold and Silver generation. Thoughts?
This is the end of what I deem as Pokemon, in terms of new Pokemon added on top of the original 151. Because
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Silver and Gold.
Yes.
I was a big fan in particular of Silver.
Keep going.
Because that was the version that I had. Go with Lugia. Ho is not my fan.
Oh.
Ho but in terms of did we just do that? And so
That Heart Gold,
I was
the gayest
What's
game
that?
title ever.
yeah, it's pretty lame.
It is,
Um,
yeah.
And so I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Like in terms of the Johto version or the Johto region Pokemon, I was a big fan of Totodile.
Oh
I
yeah,
like Totodile.
he's adorable.
He was my starter, and Cyndaquil was pretty dope. Like Typhlosion was the shit. My Typhlosion knew Thunder Punch, and he could fuck up any Feraligatr. Like I'd be like, oh, you didn't see that coming, motherfucker! Bam, Thunder Punch, type advantage. They didn't see that shit. They didn't see that shit. You gotta be tactical on these motherfuckers. It's not a game. It's not a game.
It's not a game.
Type advantage. It's all about type advantage. Fucking Professor Oak teaches you that.
Yeah, man. I'm at a loss for words. Like James pretty much said it all.
Yeah. I have a message for the people in Niantic right now working on Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Y'all gotta wake up, Pokemon Go ain't going anywhere no more, alright? No matter how many Pokemon you put up, if you need to walk to play a video game, you're doing it wrong. Very, very wrong.
Well, you're obviously not the target demographic.
I'm so supportive of the augmented reality app. What they need to do is make it more interesting. Like, I think that they need to put, and this is what people have been asking about from the beginning, they need to put battling in. If you put battling in with just random players, not necessarily gyms, then you're going to get a lot more people actively playing.
I think they'd have included that. Or
No, they haven't yet.
They have
Not yet.
And trade.
Yeah.
They're including
Trading,
trades.
yeah, and trading. Trading is
Yeah.
important too, especially
It's
for
coming too
region-specific Pokemon. It's coming too late in the game. They needed to, if they delayed the launch so that they could prepare it better, I'd have been fine with that.
Yeah.
I'd have been fine with that. I was so frustrated that it was a staggered launch anyway. So pissed off. I'm just like, I was in Latin America. I was like, come on, motherfuckers, you guys got it already. Everyone
Dude,
had
I was
it.
in Canada and there were no Pokemon there.
So Gallard was in Canada. He got the app, but there was nothing there.
The Pokestop closest to me was 20 flipping minutes away by car. And you know when you say 20 minutes away in the country, right? You're like,
That's pretty
it's
far.
literally.
That's really far, yeah.
And I ain't doing there to get like 3 Pokeballs with no Pokemons anywhere. So heck no, am I walking to play a video game?
Yeah, so Gallard is gonna stick to Sun and Moon when it comes out. We did talk about Sun and Moon yesterday. It's looking really good. I can't wait to play the final release. That should be out in like 4 days, right?
Yeah, and if you pre-purchase in certain retail stores, they give you a code for Darkrai. What up?
Damn, I need money fast. I'm
Darkrai.
spending too much on these damn podcasts, man.
And Final Fantasy 15.
Oh snap! Oh, I got to check out 15 during ESGS. I mean, you could have got.
How was it?
It was about 5 minutes of driving, and it was this is the funnest driving sim I've ever played. Because the characters inside the car, like, you know, usually you just get those people like the back of their heads going, but like these guys were like, you know, their feet were sticking out. You know, you see them like reclining their chairs. Like, it's really good. Like, it's really detailed.
Total chill.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I can't wait to see if that's how the driving is. I can't wait to see how the combat looks.
Unpopular opinion.
Go ahead, shoot away, fire away, fire away.
I never liked Final Fantasy.
Oh snap!
Any of it.
Oh snap! You just killed Gallard, man. Critical hit! Critical hit!
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just never got into it. And I don't know, like everyone talks about the classics. You know, you got Final Fantasy VII, you got Final Fantasy. Like it progressed. Like these are cult following level classic.
Mm-hmm.
I never personally got into it. And yeah, now it's 15. I did see the Conan on it, and that's exactly how Conan felt about the game. Is pretty much how I felt watching him play the game.
Oh yeah, he did a Clueless Gamer.
Yeah, he did a Clueless Gamer for Final Fantasy 15. And while I agree with Harold, the details are absolutely fantastic. Like, they did everything very, very well, and the graphics look great. But there was one part where you had to, like, push a car down the road. And I'm like, and you have to battle bosses real time, 72 play hours. I'm like, yo, dude, I don't got 72 straight hours to beat this boss. How the fuck? I gotta pause.
Gallard does.
Gallard's got time. I ain't got no time for that. I'm like that black lady. I ain't got no time for that.
Oh,
Y'all all
man.
know the meme. Run to a meme. You guys are horrible. I know it.
Playing. I skipped Final Fantasy Online game time, which I pay for, by the way.
Yeah,
to
it's
get
an
ridiculed
MMO.
like this. I will not stand for it.
Again, then Gallard closes his laptop.
Oh, he did.
He did it. Oh yeah, so he turned off the sleep function when you close your laptop.
Yeah, for that specific purpose, so I can, because I talk to someone on Skype regularly. So when I'm pissed off, I'm like, I'm putting time out.
It's very dramatic. It works. It works really well. All right, so guys, it's been a great show. Isn't gonna air, but it's been a great show. But it's time for us to say goodbye. Let's get some music going. All right, guys. Let's start off with James. James, where can the fine folks at home find you when you're not on Quit Stalling the Talk Show?
Well, when I'm not here on Quit Stalling the Talk Show, you can find me on my Instagram page. That is rebel_scum1980. Do not forget the underscore. Harold
And
is
the
laughing
underscore
like
is before the S. Oh, did we lose
Yes.
James? Okay, there
Yes,
we go.
no, you're correct. I was just looking at it. I'm like, what? Did I?
It's
Yeah,
before the
yeah,
S,
that's
right
right.
after the S.
Yes, let's be very clear about that. And you can also find me on Snapchat. That's PhilamHero. Add me up on Snapchat. I do and have a lot of fun on my travels around the world. So check it out.
All right, Gallard, where can the people at home check you out when you're not on Quit Stalling the Talk Show?
All right, guys. If I'm not on Quit Stalling, you can check me out. Definitely, I'm in front of my PlayStation, burning midnight oil at G Labares. Just search up and add me on the PSN, and I'll be playing Final Fantasy from today until Final Fantasy 15 comes out, and then until Final Fantasy 16 comes out, and so on until James realizes that it's an actual, absolutely amazing franchise.
Oh shoot! I just realized that it still says Quit Stalling TV under. I have a graphic for this that should make that US. But I'll work on that later. But yes, if you want to find me outside of Quit Stalling the Talk Show, you can find me on Game Bite with Gallard and Diego. On Tuesdays we record live. I think we're gonna start doing that Tuesdays 9 p.m. Filipino time. So around 10:30 if it's Filipino time. So yeah, check that out. It's good. We enjoyed it. It's on the It should be up on the Quit Stalling MEGAFEED on SoundCloud later on, and it's also gonna have its own iTunes podcast subscription thingy. What do you call it? Yeah, it's gonna be its own podcast on the iTunes store. So check that out. Game Bite. That's GAMEBYTE. A little play on words. Just a little play on words. If you want to find me on my social media, so just look for Herald Plays. That's HERALDPLAYS. Herald Plays. I'm on the Twitters, the Instagrams, the YouTubes, and the Twitches. So check that out. If you want to find Quit Stalling outside of the talk show, head on over to Instagram. It's at Quit Stalling. Twitter at Quit Stalling Us, Quit Stalling US, or Facebook.com/Quit Stalling Us or Quit Stalling US. The graphic is still wrong. There should. I swear to God, I fixed this before and it's not fixed right now. Professional podcast people. Found it. Here we go. There we go. It's fixed now. So yeah, head on over to the podcast. Head on over to the social media. If you want to find us on SoundCloud, it's soundcloud.com/Quit Stalling Us or Quit Stalling US. We're on YouTube's all our stuff is on YouTube. So check out our ESGS interviews, all our podcasts for Game Bite, for the Old Coaching Couch, and of course Quit Stalling, the talk show, and of course iTunes. Head on over to iTunes, find Quit Stalling, leave us a 5-star review and subscribe. Please leave us a 5-star review. Help us rise up the ranks on the charts, on the iTunes charts. And if you need all those links and all our articles and web series, head on over to www.quitstalling.us. So guys, it's time to go. It's time to go. We've said our goodbyes. We've said our farewells. And we'll be back on Friday. Same bat time. Same bat channel. Actually, no, we're not going to be live. But, you know, you'll find us on the feed. So this has been episode 22 of Quit Stalling. For James, for Gallard, I have been Herald. And we'll see you guys next time. Get off your butt and do something good.